Happy Hanukkah, everyone. And this morning we're serving up a holiday favorite with a little bit of a modern twist here. Chef Myra Kornfeld is an instructor from Natural Gourmet Institute, the author of the Healthy Hedonist Holidays, which sounds sort of like an oxymoron, and she's going to give us the dish on healthy alternatives to Latkes. It's great to have you here this morning.
Thank you. It's great to be here. You know, I teach a lot of classes at the Natural Gourmet School for Health and Culinary Arts, and we have the philosophy there that what you eat has a profound influence on your health and well-being.
And how you feel. It makes sense.
Absolutely. Right. So we're into really great fresh ingredients, local ingredients, seasonal, and unadulterated.
So you're doing 3 different kinds of latkes this morning. Tell me the 3 different kinds that we're going to prepare.
Okay, well, I'm going to prepare today on camera. We're going to do our sweet potato turnip ones, and you're going to mix the batter too. Is that okay?
Yes, of course.
And I also have here celery root apple latkes and parsnip. These have thyme. These have sage in them.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, but the ones we're doing today are sweet potato
turnip.
Okay.
So I'm gonna make them right here. You mix the batter. Okay.
So what am I making? Okay. So got some flour here.
Okay, so the first thing I want to say, what makes these latkes special, is that I've given these a 2-minute steam, both the turnips and the sweet potatoes, and that takes the edge off the cooking time. So we're going to be able to cook them in not as much oil.
Do you shred them first and then steam them?
I shred them, and a lot of people think latkes are a lot of work, but you know, you could shred them in the shredding blade of the food processor.
Right.
So that's what I do.
Okay.
And then I steam it with a regular steamer, and 2 minutes. And now we're adding just a little flour to hold it together there. Okay, and those are shallots, minced shallots.
Yeah.
Okay? And
I've got an egg here, and it looks like some salt as well.
Yeah, and you got an egg and some salt. So and give a little nice squeeze of some black pepper as well.
Okay.
Okay.
And when you form them into patties, is there a size that's too big for latkes?
Well, you know, the size is up to you, but I like this about 3-inch size. I find really nice. So the other thing I'm doing here is I'm using a really great oil for these. It's a little different.
What do you have that's
I'm
so
using
different?
coconut oil, and coconut oil has a lot of healing qualities to it, but for instance, it's really good for your digestive system, and it's great for your metabolism. So a lot of people are using it now if they need to take off a few pounds to really keep their metabolism humming along smoothly.
And the oil is actually an important part of the tradition for latkes.
I'd say the holiday is about oil. Right. Yeah. One of the major things is oil.
Again, it was about, you know, having only 1 day of oil, and actually the oil miraculously lasted for the 8 days of Hanukkah. So, okay, and you're going to cook these. How long does it take to really get the latke, because you want it to be crisp on the outside but thoroughly cooked?
Exactly, and that's the whole thing. We're giving it that 2-minute steam helps take off the edge so it doesn't take as long, and I don't need to use that much oil. So I'm using this great quality oil that has a high smoke point and doesn't make your food greasy at all.
And
I only need to
get a close-up of the brand that you're using, but I've noticed this when you go to the oil section of the grocery store and you look in the organic part, that's where you can find that coconut oil.
You can find coconut oil online.
Does it add sweetness, though? Is coconut oil, does it add a sweet taste?
Be clear that there's 2 kinds of coconut oil. One is virgin, and that means it really tastes like a coconut. But sometimes, you know, you don't want everything tasting Thai. Right. So this filtered type and coconut oil is really stable. It could take the filtering to get out the flavor, and this will be really good in our instance.
Okay, I think I've got this thoroughly mixed. How do you know that you have enough egg in there so it's going to hold together?
1 egg does it just fine. And so you're good there. Okay. And so as long as you can form, you want to form one? You just pick a handful and press it together.
My hands dirty. Oh yeah, that does form really nicely.
Forms really easily.
Okay.
You can make these in advance. These freeze well. You could keep the batter in the refrigerator overnight.
And what does the sweet potato do that the regular, or in this case you have parsnips and celery too? What does it do to add in an usual, more exotic vegetable into your latkes rather than just potatoes?
You know, it's really nice to shake it up a bit and have a lot of variety. And also, these are really nutrient powerhouses, so just in terms from a nutritional point of view, there's...
Hey, Gus, do you cook latkes?
Oh, sure. I have.
These have a lot of vitamin A and potassium and
what do you
fiber.
serve them with?
Oh, you know what I have here that's really great? I have a mulled cider cranberry applesauce.
Oh,
that is
that's
really
great.
delicious.
Why don't you... My hands are dirty. Go ahead.
Yeah, sure.
You're the tasting talent.
Yeah,
want to taste here? I have some right here.
Do you ever do sour? No, that looks a little warm. You ever do sour cream?
Oh, sour cream is wonderful as well. This is just another.
That's the great divide. If you're from the 5 towns like I am, Hewlett-Whitmer, pitted against each other, sour cream versus applesauce.
And how long on each side?
Okay, it's about 2 minutes. So these should be perfect right now. So I should be able to turn them right now. Oh yeah, we got some nice golden color here. Right. This is good.
We'll finish cooking them over the commercial break here. We're going to be right back. But if you want to know more about Chef Myra's healthy holiday dishes, the book again is The Healthy Hedonist Holidays. Is it delicious?
Very good. Good title too.
We'll be right back with the 7-day forecast.